Hi everyone, right, we've cured the bulge. I've been on a diet. As you can see, there is absolutely nothing there now on either plane. Yes, I know it's a CNC machine, not a plane, ain't got no wings nor an engine, but there you go. All sorted. Thought I'd put you in a picture of that. Now, I had a bit of an accident day before yesterday. I was working on the Z-axis and I need my left hip chain replaced. A nerve caught in it and I lost all power in my left leg and I stumbled and immediately put my hand out to steady myself and went straight down on the motor and broke the mount. So I'm still going to use this. My friend Mark, he came up with an idea of mounting it using those two and a clamp like I've used on the Dremel, one of these. To hold it in position. I'll give that a go. And the other thing as well, I'm going to be doing the power supply for this project next, which is converting a computer power supply, because somewhere I've got loads and loads and loads of C-clips or circlips or D-clips or whatever you want to call them, and I put them away safe. So safe, even I can't find them. So I shall be doing a power supply so that I can keep the one day a video going up onto YouTube while I hunt these C-clips out, and then I'll show you the modification on the Z-axis threaded bar. That came from a YouTuber, the idea, brilliant idea. I will find his name, I can't remember, and put it in the link down below this video, so then you'll be able to go and have a look at his channel and see what he gets up to. Right, that's what we're doing next, power supply. See you in a bit. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do about the power supply is how we're going to fix it to the machine. I think that's important, and then we'll go on to modifying it. The modification is really simple, really simple. The on-off switch will be on the jogging panel, so that all the controls are in one place and I'm not switching to switch over here and a switch over there and switch somewhere else. So there'll be just switching on the machine and on the laptop. Okay, right, so how are we going to do this? Well, I found this power supply which works with the input for the kettle lead, but also the output for the monitor. Instead of using the monitor to come out of there, I'm going to be changing the plug on my Dremel so that it plugs into there. So that'll be another cable that's got out of the way. And how we're going to do this is the terminal block is going to be on the top here, and these cables will go into the terminal block, and then from the terminal block they will go wherever they need to go. Okay, now how we're going to fit it here so that we can take into account storing this away when it's not in use because I don't have the luxury of a big workshop and I can leave it fully assembled. It's going to sit like that on the end. And what we're going to do, that one obviously you wanted to go on the floor, so I shall leave it there so it can have a happy time. Right, what we're going to be doing, and I can undo this hinge and it can stay there and motor wires get out of the way. I'm having a fun time with it lately. But we're going to be yeah, probably might just be one hinge, I don't know yet. I might put two in. But only one hinge, or hinges, right, like that. And then that will come back so that it's stored away like that. What's going to keep that from flopping around? Oh, quite simply, one of these. And that is a magnet out of a hard drive. Need a Endymion magnet out of a hard drive. I'll show you how to strip down hard drives and everything. So there will be one here, which, well, won't be right in there, but this will come round like that. I know I'm not able to see it there. So the edge of this will come up and hook onto it, but not that way. It'll be screwed in like that, and I'll try and hold it steady, but it'll come up the side like that, and that'll hold it in place. And then on the back there'll be one screwed on the edge like that, so that when it comes over it'll tract it. Job done. I know that's not showing you, but you'll see what I do. Okay, that's the first part, so get rid of the gantry for the minute. Now, oh, by the way, this box of hinges I got off eBay. There's 20 hinges and I think I was paid about £8, not very much. Now then, the other thing we'll be doing besides modifying the power supply is we will be wiring up the Y sensor for the encoder. It's analog encoder in that it's one strip, and it sits like that in the carriage and moves up and down the strip, reading the strip. Not an analog, is it? It's, oh, you know what I mean. Anyway, excuse me. We will be very, very simply cutting across there with the Dremel on this side to cut through the tracks, and through there in case there's any tracks on this side, which, yeah, I feel a couple there are. And then from there the cabling will come up and in the first instance go to the jogging panel, and then we'll take it from there. Now, the reason I'm putting an encoder on the Y table now is not that I need it, but in case I need it. Because if I find later on I need to know the exact position of the Y table for any reason at all, I don't have to take it apart to put, to wire this up. It'd be much better to have the wire there. It's preemptive, that's all. Right, so there's that. Also, I found my container with the C-clips in, and there's some there on the end of those pulleys. Can you see them? Yep, you can. Right, and that's just a couple on there. There's some more actually inside the box, I'm going to sort them out. You can see better on the back of this one. So I've got C-clips on the back of that as well. So then I can get and fix the Z-axis assembly once and for all. Right, I'll let that go. This is only going to be a short video because I'm late getting it up for today, and I'm trying to keep to one video a day. So I'll pop this one up, and then tomorrow I'll get stuck into a proper video of modifying the power pack. There's a little job that you'll see needs to be done once we take the lid off, and I'll tell you all about that tomorrow. Alright then, night night.